gotta talk to him. You gotta talk to him.
Yeah, man, you know what's going on. Respect the habit, man.
Damn, she get no pad. Boyfriend too. We dropping the bag. All on camera. Who is that man?
Taking her down, she don't get no pad. Boyfriend tweaking, dropping the bag. 3, get him, he got a tag. Blah, quick, that shit was fast. Stand over him, pimp can't dance. All on camera, who is that man?
So I'm forgetting my purpose on purpose. So I'm forgetting my purpose on purpose. So I'm forgetting my purpose on purpose. On purpose. On purpose.
So today with us on Stewart Talk, we're honored to have a 5-star student athlete with us. Here on Stewart Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. Like I said, a 5-star athlete, great student athlete, great team player, great scorer, one of the top players in the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only, Mr. Dorion Bowen. How you doing today?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Good, good. So where did this hoop journey start with you? About how old were you when you first started playing?
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5. When
Yeah.
did you see yourself taking off?
I always knew I would be like one of the greatest. Like, not one of the greatest, but this the plan to be one of the greatest since I was young.
Yeah, yeah. What do you love about the game?
To compete.
Yeah, yeah. What do Dorian bring to the table? If I had you on my team, what are you bringing to the table? What's your strength? What things do you feel like you need to work on as well?
What I bring to the table is I'm gonna push my teammates on the, off the court, practice games, keep them up during the game. Like
Yeah,
they be good. So
yeah,
the thing I need to work on, my defense. I think it could be better. But
yeah. Yeah,
yes.
but that's one thing about being a great player. You know your strength, you know your weaknesses, things that you need to work on. What I love about you, you can score, but at the same time, you find your teammates. I've seen clips and highlights of you going, making the extra pass. You open, you hitting the third, the hockey assist, you throwing the alleys, you making great plays. And then one thing exceptional about your game, you know you can get to the basket, but you utilize your 2-dribble pull up very well. When you know, I got this shot, but let me take 2 dribbles, get in closer and get a better shot. That's one thing I love about you. So just seeing your skill set, your mindset of the game. I have a question for you. Being a great player, what is the biggest misconception of you as a player and on your game, do you feel?
People like you talk about like what people think about me or like
Yeah, yeah.
I mean people think uncoachable, bad attitude, but like it's just the passion of the game that made me drive for it. So
Yeah, yeah. So what would you want to say if you could say the type of player you are, if you could speak on behalf of you as a player, what would you say? Because when I see your clips, I see the passion, I see the hunger, the desire after the and ones, I see it. But I mean, you got 7 offers from schools, from coaches that see it, that have been around players. Some players, you know, play with that passion. Some players, that's what helped them to have the edge. So what would you be able to say the type of player you are if somebody had that bad notion or, you know, thought that? What would you be able to say to that?
I mean I tell people like it's not that I'm uncoachable, I'm just a dog.
Yeah.
I don't like to lose. I don't like if I'm playing the number 1 player in the country, I still don't want to lose.
Yeah. And it's like to know you is to love you. You have to know the type of player you are. People can't just make assumptions. They can't just guess. They can't just, you know, just see you dominate and be a top player and make that assumption. Because if you had that same passion, you was at the end of the bench, it wouldn't even matter. So you killing, you dominating, you probably going at their best player, you know, you doing your thing. What would you want people to know about you and the type of leader you are, the type of you know, skill set you bring to the game? Because like I said, I see you in multiple clips, your eye and your awareness of the game. So what would you want people to know about how you take the game serious, your leadership, how you you know, study the game?
I mean, I watch film, I guard the best player, every game. Every time I step on the court, I'm guarding the best player.
Yeah.
Just dog, like I want everything. Like
Yeah. And where did that passion and that hunger and that desire come from? Did you always have it? Did you have to work your way from the bottom?
come from watching older people. Like
Okay.
I watching older people.
Yeah, yeah. What's some people you look up to or you pattern your game after?
Dude, he play overseas named Terry Gordon. He from Mississippi. DJ Jeffries. People like that.
Yeah. Would you say you are a scorer and facilitator both, or what would you say your game is?
Like I played on like since I've been in high school, I played with different people since I played in high school. But like I think I'm whatever you need me to do. Like if the coach tell me go get the ball, I'm gonna go get it. If the coach tell me go play the foul, I'm gonna do that. Like
Yeah.
whatever the coach tell me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and that's being a team player, a ultimate player that can play multiple positions. Because I have seen you in the clips, you getting it in the post, and then you bringing it up. You the one, you the two. So that makes you versatile, and that's what's appealing to coaches, and even to be a teammate and a team player. What does hard work mean to you?
Hard work. I mean, you can't get nowhere without hard work. I mean, talent can get you so far.
Yeah,
Work you put in behind closed doors that people don't see. That's what hard work is.
yeah, definitely. Did you play AAU last year? And if so, what team did you play for?
Play with a team in Texas called Young Pro Global,
Okay.
New Balance team.
How was that? How did y'all finish?
I mean, we won like we got in the New Balance circuit late, but we won like not the first one, but like I don't even know what to call it. It's like the lower bracket, but we won it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How was that you getting ready to play against other top players, probably other 5 stars y'all like yourself? What did you do to get yourself in the zone, get yourself mentally prepared when you was on that circuit playing in the AAU?
I mean, when you step between them lines, just me and you, can't nobody, can't nobody make you get in the mode. You got to be in you to be in that mode. So every time I step on the court, I'm in.
Yeah.
Sir.
What would you be able to say to the youth the difference is with playing AAU versus playing school ball?
I mean, it's different in like different cities is different. Like Memphis is a little competition. Like Memphis, it's not little, but like it's competition. But AAU, you playing against top players in the country. Like then like you got to compete. And if you don't compete, you're gonna show you're not ready.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And even coming from Memphis, me being from Ohio, staying in Atlanta, Georgia now, me hearing Memphis, me seeing players that didn't played in Memphis, remembering Derrick Rose playing for Memphis State, Penny playing for Memphis State, being that, either other players that didn't played in Memphis, the toughness of Memphis, the grind, the blue collarness, would you say that that's in the DNA in the basketball down there?
I say that, but like it's just certain people you gotta want it. Like I don't think everybody in Memphis want it for real.
Okay. What sets you apart from the others? Because you already a great player, but what sets Dorian apart?
Like I said, I'm guarding the best player. I'm doing whatever the coach need me to do. If he need me to score, I'm gonna do it. If he need me to rebound, I'm gonna do it. It's a,
Yeah.
I'm doing the small stuff that people don't see.
Yeah. And we was able to have your sister on interviewing her, and we talked about the passion because she plays with passion as well, just like you. Do you ever have times where your passion get you in trouble? You might get a tech, or your coach might say something to you. Do you ever have that happen where your passion take over, or allowing your emotions to get in the way? If so, how do you handle that?
Yes, sir. It's just like, but then like I just if I get a tech or if the coach say something, I'm cool down and just remember why I'm on the court. Like I'm not on the court to get no ticks. I'm on the court to hoop, to be
Yeah.
to help my team win. So if I do get a tick, he'll take me out, or if I come out the game, I'm cool down and get ready to help my team win.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
type of leader would you say you are? Do you lead vocally or with your play or both?
I mean, like it's certain people you can talk to, and certain people you just gotta motivate. So certain people like it's my. I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna give you an example. It's like Bob. Like he go to my school. He like 6'9". If he turn the ball over, I'm motivate him. Cause like if I talk to him wrong, his game gonna go down. So if I motivate him, his confidence stay high.
Yeah.
Like
Eh,
other, I can talk to him how a real leader talk to him, but not like yell at him, but like talk to him,
Yeah.
tell him let's lock in. Yes, sir.
I'm glad you said that, man. You broke that down excellent because all the players I asked, I'm talking about from elementary, I'm talking about from D1, even college athletes, some that even play professional. You broke that down in such of a way. That's how I know that you a real team player. And it's called when we used to play, your coaches say know your personnel because everybody can't get yelled at. Everybody is different. So that is something that you know as a leader, hey, with him, he can't take all this. I got to give him this too much. But with this player, I can push him more. So that's a great observation with you, knowing your teammates, knowing your players by having that mindset. So keep that up. That's definitely needed because a lot of people treat everybody the same. Now you messing with your teammate. Now you need him in the biggest point of the game and his head gone because you ain't being a leader. You ain't leading him right. Um, a lot of the misconception with players that's confident and cocky. What would you say a confident player is, and what would you say a cocky player is? What's the difference in your opinion?
A cocky player, like I mean, I can't really explain it because people say I'm cocky, but I don't think I'm cocky. I just think I'm confident in myself.
Yeah,
Feel like I'm one of the best around everybody. Like if every time I step on the court, I feel like I'm the best. I feel like I'm supposed to win. So I don't know how to explain cocky, but humble. I mean, you could be humble, but sometimes people take advantage of that. So you
yeah, yeah,
probably get the little cockiness out. So I really
yeah.
find neither one of them.
Yeah, and being humble is definitely the thing that sets you apart, with the way you play, with your passion. That is something that is needed to know, and for people can just be able to see, okay, it's something more. Is what's pushing and what's the drive? Because it's a lot of confident people that they just dogs, like you said, they just want it and they want to be the best, and that's what's inside them. So if that's what's inside you and that's what's gonna help make Dorion the best player that he is, then that's what it is because don't nobody understand you and know you besides your family, besides you, it's your journey. That's why we do these interviews. We allow people to see the athlete's journey through their eyes, through their mindset to see what type of player they is versus just dunks, just highlights, just aggression or just assists and just skills. We allow you to share your journey and be able to see what's behind it. And like you said, even from the beginning, since you was little, you already knew what your focus was. Most people don't know when they come in the game. You like, man, I come in this game, I'm playing basketball. I liked it. I fell in love with it. I want to be the greatest. And that's what it's about. Because what pushed Kobe, what's pushed Jordan being great. They was confident in themselves, but if you get in their way, they running you over. They dogging you. Um, how have you been handling? You got 7 D1 offers. Austin P, Mississippi State, Texas A&M, TSU, FSU, Arkansas State, Radford. How is it having these colleges that's recruiting you? They see the type of player that can fit in their program. They're wanting you, they're offering you. How have you been handling this and adjusting to it as well?
I mean, I adjust to it well, but like I can't get too comfortable. I
Yeah.
never get too comfortable with the offers I have. So I still want still want
So
everything.
So it's safe to say that Dorian want it all. He want more. Yeah, 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 for sure. What would you say to the youth who might be dealing with having schools come after them or waiting for a school, and how should they be able to handle it?
Just, you talk about like people like that don't have offers or
Yeah, for people that don't have offers, how should they handle it? And for the people that's getting offers, how could they handle it for the younger people?
if you don't have offers, just be patient and keep your head down and work. That's how I look at it. But like if you do, just just be thankful, but stay humble and keep working.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely everything. What were some of the top players that you played against and some of the top players that you played with?
Some of the top players. To be honest, I ain't never played. I mean, I haven't played with a top player. Like I have
Okay.
a top player, but this
So is it safe to say heavy is the head that wear the crown with you not playing with top players? Because you see some of these stacked teams, whether it's AAU or high school, you have more on your plate being the 5-star, being the top player, having to make sure everybody play together and not having the luxury of having multiple, players that the same talent as you. So do that make it difficult? And how do you make sure that you stay ready and stay being prepared? Because some nights you might have to go for 30, you might have to go for 40 because that's what your team need. How do you keep yourself ready to be able to be the type of player that y'all might need any given night?
you work. I mean, I work on everything from
Yeah.
just from 3-pointers to free throws to defense. I work on it all. So I mean, every time I step on the court, it just come natural. Whoever wanted, they in the way.
Yeah. And does that hunger for you working because you in the gym, you doing the extra work that people don't see beside the camera. You ain't being for the people posting everything and work out hard and stuff like, is that with that passion, wanting to be the great, the reason why you go above and beyond and you got great work habits?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show some of your coaches out and what has been one thing that a coach has told you that stuck out.
My AAU coach, his name Trey, his name Coach Trey. Uh, he always tell me, every time he see me, like, and I have a bad game, he'll say, let it go. It's time for the next one. And then it just motivate me because it's what I need right there. So like,
Yeah,
boost me to do better. I'm
yeah,
playing for myself right now.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And what does family mean to you and what does they support mean to you up until this point? Like how has it helped impact you?
Family is everything to me. Like, that's why I feel like I gotta be a dog. Like I gotta get to it because they done gave me everything. So I gotta get back. It's time to get back. So whatever I can get, I need to get it now.
Yeah, respect. And even, as this interview go on, I see the hunger, I see the desire, but I also see the wisdom and knowledge that you have, and you got your ideas, your thoughts, and your motivation in line. Some people don't know why they playing the game, they just play it because they love it. No, it's intentional. When I see Dorion, when I hear Dorian's story, everything is intentional. It always been. So that is in your DNA, the type of dog you is too. And it's so crazy because the same people that hate on Colorado, that's what Coach Prime teach.
Story is, that's a leader. You have a multitude of players that has tremendous leadership, but they're not necessarily a dog. Then you got a guy like Travis Hunter, a guy that's a dog that may not always be a leader, but he's a leader and a dog. Every dog ain't a leader and every leader ain't a dog.
These players got D on their jerseys for being a dog. What you said you is. You a dog. Like that's what he want his players to be. He like, you ain't getting no D. If you a leader, you a leader. But if you a dog, you getting that D on your jersey. So I want to tell you, just be you, be humble, but keep on being a dog because that dog is gonna get you to that D1 program that's gonna get you to, playing in the league and taking care of your mom and your dad, your sisters and them, so continue to be that, and continue to be that leader that you is. And, don't let that, stop you. The naysayers and the haters, they gonna say something, but you know what type of player you is. Keep being that team first player, being that leader that you are, and sky is the limit, for you. What's some of your goals gonna be for this upcoming season, individually and team wise?
I mean, I don't have any individual goals. Our goal is to win state. I mean, we had the pieces. We had the pieces last year. We didn't make it, we fell short. But this year, I feel like I'm surrounded now by more dogs. So, like, they want it just like I want it. So we're going to work together to make it happen. So I
Yeah.
don't have individual goal. I have team goal.
Right. Spoken like a true team player. That's what's up. What teams are you guys looking forward to play? Do you got a rivalry or what's going to be a big game that y'all marking on the calendar? Everybody that's in front of y'all getting it.
I mean, last year we played my bird, but like I want to play them again because they beat us bad. But we got like we play like November 26th. I think we go to December something. It's December. We go to Duncanville to play 2 top teams. Then we come back to Memphis and play 2 more top teams. Then we go to Kentucky, play 2 more top teams. Like I just want to compete. I want to be around greats. So
Yeah.
it's just
Do you guys got a different mindset or how is the mindset? I seen a video clip that said welcome to the Haven. So when people come to the Have or is the Have or the Haven?
hey,
So when people come to the Haven, is it different in there? How is the crowd? How is the atmosphere? Is it turned up another level? The home court advantage, how is that there?
like they say, it ain't no saving in the Haven. Like
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I seen. That's what I seen.
you gotta respect it. Like
Yeah. And I mean, it gets electric from me just seeing it on film. It was a couple plays where you had a couple spectacular dunks, and the crowd just went crazy. And one thing I love about your teammates, you get them going and you rise the level of their game. Because I done seen it was like 2 or 3 plays where you done went down. Now you see they got an extra boost of energy in it. They moving. The one dude, I think his number was like 0, like a point guard or something, and got this assist. And he now he on defense and got a steal like all because of your dunk and all because of your extra effort. So it's gonna be something to see for people who think they just about to be ready, for y'all. How would you adjust or how are you gonna prepare knowing that team's gonna be like, okay, we got Haven, okay, we got Dorian today, double teams, the different traps, and how will you prepare yourself when they throw different looks at you being a top player?
like now I'm finna sound cocky, but I don't want to be cocky. But it's still it ain't being cocky. But like if they double team me, we have 4 more other players on the court that can play ball. So like we all can get to it. So if they double team one of us, it's 4 more other players. And then we
Yeah,
got 4 more other players on the bench that can come off and give us spark. So we really just need to stay locked in mentally and stay to the game plan this year. That's all we need this year and stay and know our roles and play together. We'll be
yeah.
okay. So
Yeah, is that something that you're gonna be saying to them from the start of the season for they can know it and it can be like fresh in their mind?
I mean I've been saying this in my ninth grade year. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh man, I squeaked past the highlight of you catching a touchdown pass.
yes, sir.
I seen that you even the dog on the football field. When did it was 3 weeks ago you started playing?
Yes, sir.
How did that come about and just how did you just get in and like cause you play receiver, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I'm a former receiver, so I seen boom boom, you hit him with the move, you caught it, and you still had the acceleration to get to the touchdown. You played football before, or like it's just in you?
I played football, but I stopped when I got to high school to focus on the main goal. But it's like football teach you so much more than basketball don't. So that's
Yeah,
really why I went to football. It teach you brotherhood, like it teach you how to play together. Because you can't take one person on the court. I mean, you can't take one person on the field to win the game. So
yeah,
it teach you how to stay together and fight through like everything. Like you used to be down 21-0, you still fight through.
yeah. Most definitely. Now, what do you want to play at the next level? Basketball in school? Because what if you just out there killing and then they offer you a full ride for football? How are you handling that? Even though I know you got a whole nother year to go. How you handling that?
That's the goal. Like my coach asked me Thursday before we played, he's like, what if a college coach offered you in football and basketball? I said, I'd take it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not going to teach me nothing but how to motivate myself, how to get to it myself. So it's just like I said, football teach you so much other things basketball don't. So like it's just not gonna do nothing to teach me how to become a man, how to become myself. Yes, sir.
Mhm. Because a lot of great players played both. Randy Moss played both. Charlie Ward played both. Like you got the players that excelled at both of them, and then when the opportunity came, whichever the best for your situation. So that's also you putting yourself in the best situation and giving yourself more options, because that's all what it's about is the options that you can have to make your family better or to do better. But like I love what you saying about this is I didn't even really think that way. You even thinking about the camaraderie, the team chemistry, the brotherhood, a lesson. Like, so that's what I'm saying. When people look at you and think of you, they not hearing this. So that's what these interviews is for. They can really know how you think. Yeah, I'm a dog. Yeah, I might play because I got emotion. Just like Draymond Green. A lot of people can't stand Draymond Green, but guess what? They'd love to have him on this team because he gonna hustle, he gonna play his game, and he gonna know what he there for, and that's all that matters. And that's why he keep getting signed, even though he doing crazy stuff and all like that. You not doing no crazy stuff, but just using him as an example. They know that he fits and they know what he brings to the table. And now what other these bigger, wider coaches gonna be like, man, he playing multiple sports. Yeah, I gotta have him. That's what's gonna separate you. That might be the thing that separates you from getting an offer from somebody else that it might be little hands in hand. Like, no, he's coachable. He plays multiple sports. So that's another thing. What would you say to the youth who playing basketball and would love to play at a high level like you?
Just work. Like you gotta work. If it take you 3 hours, it really shouldn't take 3 hours to train. But like if you train that long, just work hard. Like even in workouts, even in practice, you gotta go hard. You gotta bust a sweat when you stretch. You gotta do everything. You gotta do everything. Try to do everything right at least, and just stay locked in and be coachable at practice and workouts.
Yeah. How are you balancing playing multiple sports, having games, practices, playing AAU, being a teenager, living life with schoolwork? How you balance all this?
I won't even say I'm a teenager because, like, if I want to do what I want to do and how I want to do it, I can't be a teenager. So I had to grow up fast. So, like all the fun stuff out the window is just business. So I got to get, if I'm not in football, I'm in the gym. If I'm not in the gym, I'm at the football field. So it really just, I'm trying to improve it. Everything I do, I don't have fun. Like, I have fun, but not like every day. So, like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
just stay and work and keep my head down. Stay out people's way. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You about your business. I can already tell that. Whatever comes to your heart, can you say something positive to the youth?
Mm. Just, just keep your head down. Stay out the way. Keep God first and keep your family close.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Keep your family close.
Yeah. And how do you as a leader make sure that you keep your teammates close? Because being, from Memphis, being, people get in the streets or 1 foot in, 1 foot out, being, taking different paths and not really focused and got 100% in. So how do you keep them focused and keep them motivated to, allow the main thing to be the main thing?
Like I said, every teammate I had, they knew the goal. So like if they want to get out, they want to get out their way to jump in the streets or go another route. So everybody that I be around, they want to go to one thing. They want to go to college to play basketball, college to play football. So it's like I don't be around none of that. So like when they on, yes sir.
Yeah, that's good. Y'all focus. That's good. Y'all focus. What is Dorian wanting to eat after a big game, a big win?
You said what do I want to eat?
Yeah, what meal you want, or where you going to get something to eat after a big win?
Going to I'm going to McDonald's getting 10 feet
10 100. So if you got some wings, you drums or flats?
flats.
Flats.
Yes sir.
MJ or LeBron?
MJ
MJ. Jordan ones or dunks?
dunks.
Dunk. Yes, sir. So we spotlighting you again, like I said, for your great work on the court, in the classroom, great team player. You know, you being a top player at your level, we're spotlighting you. We're gonna be following you. We're gonna be supporting you for all you do. May God continue to bless you. On the court, may he give you favor. No weapon formed up against you shall have the ability to prosper. So don't worry about what anybody is saying. You know, what the enemy meant for evil, God is definitely working it out for your good. Dorian, you have everything inside you that you need to be great, to take your team to the next level, to even accelerate, to be on the next level. May you have favor with the coaches, with whatever school is best for you. May you be able to have that opportunity, and may God continue to bless you, you know, and give you favor.
Thank you.
Yup, yup. Ladies and gentlemen, Dorion Bowen.